Alright, what we're looking at today is getting the box fan off of the stand. This is an early Lakewood, reversible with the diffuser grate, or diffuser grill, what do they call it? Whatever. So in order to get these out, to remove the box, there's someone put a bolt on the inside. On both sides. I don't know if it should be that way. It's possible that they had a hard time with this tightening. You can see there's some damage to the fan here. This is a little ganked. If you see, it's a little ganked here. It's not quite even. So this isn't really working properly. We know that. The fan's a little free on here to move, but I want to get it off of here. So I'm going to take the front grill off and be very careful with it. Haha, that's the trick. There's the back of the diffuser grill. Got it off without dropping it. So far so good. It was a close one. So here's the front. We got our four rivet earlier blade, and here is the culprit I was talking about. The bolts on the inside here that we're going to take off. Also, we'll clean it out a little bit and take a little closer look at the motor and maybe oil it. So that's the plan for right now. Alright, this is a little more than a one-person job here, but we're closer to it off. I got the bolt off one side. The other side, however, seems to not want to come off, which is going to be an issue. The fan's so heavy that it just kept dropping. At least we know this does move once I got everything loose enough. So yeah, they always had some trouble with this staying in place, and that's why they put the bolts in there. So I'm going to try and get that bolt out of there without letting the fan fall forward or anything like that. So we'll see what happens. So we've got our two dealies from the outside of the stand. Got a felt on either side, and we'll see what's on the other side. Alright, the 61 Lakewood is liberated from the stand. I had to kind of push these apart with my shoulders to get some play because it's pretty tight on the body of the fan. There's the wear mark, as you can see. And here are the other two adjust deals. Different, missing one felt and the same deal on the other side. So I think the best thing to do would be to make new felts for it at least. We're going to put it back together and see what happens next. In the spirit of showing what's interesting about this fan as we go, I'm not going to run it today, but these feet are cool, and I don't think they really got used because the fan was on a stand. So all four of them are here. They're like a plastic, I suppose, and they're, I don't know if you can see that. I guess they're riveted in. I don't really know. But anyway, it's got all four of those little black rubber feet, which is interesting. Now you can see with a little spray cleaner and whatever, it's coming pretty blue there. We'll try to be careful not to lose those stickers in the process. Because the little UL is just a decal, probably a water slide decal, so that'll be easy to ruin that. So we'll be careful with those, but otherwise try and get it cleaned up. My plan for this section is to use two paper towels and put some cleaner on one and keep the other one dry and just go back and forth real quick and keep that all from getting really wet with the spray cleaner stuff. Deal. Alright, so that's how we turned out. Not so bad. I might have took up a little of that UL sticker. You know, you do your best. But it looks pretty good. And there's your model PRX C20. Looks nice and sharp. So there you go. We're going to finish, and then I'm going to put the grate back on. I'm not... I don't know if these blades are going to come off. There's some evidence that somebody hacked on this a little bit, so only time's going to tell, and I'm not ready to do that just now. So I'm going to finish cleaning it up, button it back up, and then get it to its safe place. So that's the deal with this one. All right, last thing we're going to do is we're going to oil the motor a little bit. This GE has the little oil tubes. So, but we do see some evidence of this having been oiled or over-oiled because there's oil around. So we don't really know if the oil is going where it's supposed to. So I'm not going to overdo it, but I do plan to run this a few times. So I'm going to drop a little oil in, and then you can do from the back is easy because you can do it right through the grate there. So that's the deal, and then we'll button it back up because I'll feel safer once that plastic grate is back on this fan. Alright, we got a little oil there. Spins really free. The other two fans that I have with this type of a GE export motor, as it's called, they all have amazing spin downs. Either GE really had the bearings right or whatever. I haven't had one of these motors apart yet, so it remains to be seen if you get it apart, put it back together, do you still end up with the same bearing alignment? Do you still end up with the same freeness? Who knows? We've got a little in and out play, but no up and down. Well, a little bit. You can hear that. There's a little play in there, but whatever. So I'm going to put the front grate back on. Well, here it is in the sun. The grate still needs to be washed with the hose, you know. A little spray, little hose, but it's not that dirty. Got it back on safe, didn't break it, which is nice. Then we turn it around and it even looks all right. Looks all right from back here. You can see the grate is pretty white in color. It's not too rusted, and we can now see the bottom of the fan. Cord's in good shape, so it's a neat old girl. We're going to run her a few times this summer. Maybe eventually we'll get the blades off and pull the motor. I might do the frigid first. And yeah, pretty neat fan. So hope you enjoyed this early Lakewood box fan, 1961 or so. Let's take a quick look before we go at the bottom of the stand. So as promised, here's the bottom of the stand. And what we have here is a sticker. It says Slimline Rollabout Stand, patent and stuff like that. I guess it doesn't have a model number. Design patent and U.S. patent, Lakewood Engineering, but I thought it maybe had a model number. But nonetheless, that's pretty cool. That's what it's got on it. So there you go.